Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video here on XRP, your daily update. We're going to do a full update on the price action right now as well. There's still plenty to talk about regarding the technicals, and I still have an opinion on that, a pretty strong opinion, and I'll tell you that, and we'll go over that. We'll talk about the different possibilities as well, because obviously this is crypto, all right? A lot is possible. So you need to be prepared for different scenarios, especially on a day like today, when honestly there just are a lot of different dimensions we can go into regarding the tariffs. But all right, so my thoughts on XRP have stayed exactly the same. So what I said yesterday is that I still expected the price to drop down into that level right here, mainly between $2 and $1.95. I think we can drop down lower as well, but I think ultimately the support level there is going to hold. Now, I quickly wanted to say something about my XRP analysis. I mean, I believe yesterday I briefly talked about the possibility of getting some bullish momentum as well, because Bitcoin looked quite strong. Because some people instantly in the morning said that I was wrong after a spike up to 2.18. And you have to know, I mean, it's impossible for me to predict every single move, right? It's only possible, I think, to predict the bigger moves. All right, so the moves between key levels. You're at this key level. What's most likely? We're going up, or we're going down, and that's what I do. All right, so if we get a little bit of a move up, that doesn't necessarily mean that what I said isn't wrong. All right, that I mean the move of yesterday really did nothing. I mean we did not even break above the 28 EMA. So I have some patience, and some other people were also trading with this analysis. That's also not something I would recommend. Right, analysis is something very different from trading. Obviously, trading comes from analysis. But if I, for example, let's say back in some time ago, the 12th of March, I said, I think it's most likely from 2.2 that we're going up to 2.4. Now, does that mean you should trade that? Probably not, right? Because if you use simple analysis and you put the stop loss below the main support level right here at $2 and the take profit at 2.4, which was my main target, the risk reward is 0.9. It's not a great trade to take. So be careful with that, all right? And just in general, I would always advise you to have your own analysis as well. And if you don't really know what you're doing with trading, don't trade. But no, I mean, if you take a look at XRP right now, I mean, my thoughts are still the same, and that is unfortunately that unless we get some fundamental developments, I know that there's a closed door meeting between the SEC and some party this week. If we get some sort of development on Ripple and maybe some more freedom for them regarding XRP sales, that could be bullish. If we get some more information regarding the XRP ETF, that could be bullish. But until we have that, fundamentally, there's really nothing pushing XRP. That's also reflected in the volume for XRP, which at this point of time is 4 billion. It's not that that's not bad, but if you compare that with the volume increases across the market, that's not great, and it shows that there's not a lot of momentum. And then the main thing, what is also still going on, and that was one of the key reasons why I expected XRP to still drop down before bouncing from there, is the fact that XRP against the market is still extremely weak. All right, and that was also the case yesterday. I mean, you can see that right here, the downtrend continues. And therefore, I still think we're going to drop down, especially in light of the uncertainty we have today. And that also means that that we can drop down a bit lower. Like I said, the main support level was $2, 1.95. I think there's a possibility as well that we drop down below that, get some sort of a fake out, reclaim, and then bounce back up. Because ultimately, I do still expect that bounce. There's a lot of shorts in XRP that need to be liquidated sooner rather than later. And I think ultimately, when I give you my thoughts on the fundamentals, I also think it's more likely that Bitcoin is actually going to bounce after the news, or at least my expectation of the tariffs and everything around that is relatively optimistic. So therefore, I expect bullish momentum as well. But like I said, short term, the lack of momentum, the underperformance against Bitcoin, and I mean, we're going to the main support level, but also the uncertainty makes it more likely still, I think, that we're going to drop down. But those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know. So if you do have any questions, anything, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.